morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. And once again, I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me. Lately, I have been experimenting with my gameplay videos, which, as I've seen, some of you guys have liked. But and there's also the little few of you that are like not really interested. So I don't know if it's because you guys like me showing my face more, or is it because uh in most of my gameplays, I would speak, and let me tell you, I tried doing that on a PS5, but the mic won't let me speak, and if I do have the mic on, it's basically going to pick up just the game sounds anyway, so that's probably also why you guys are not really interested. Some of you guys are not really interested in my gameplay videos, or you have seen other YouTubers play these games before, which is okay, because I recently found out that I can do gameplay videos on the PS5 and upload to my channel. So either way, it worked out. Now today, besides the point, we are going to be reviewing some army men. Since it's been a while since I've done any of that. Now this bucket is called the Force Mat Army Set, but this used to be a different. There was a set similar to this. I may have to find an image or something and then show it to you guys what it used to be called, because I have some of these guys still, but they look pretty cool. And regardless, there was another set that these guys used to be called. I just gotta find it. And then we're also going to be having some Star Wars figures to look at here. This is a the Star Wars Mission Fleet Bad Batch set. So and then also you must be wondering, if I have Star Wars, usually I think I have done like collection or something with Star Wars figures. Now here's the crazy thing, and please followers, do not attack me in the comments. I've heard of Star Wars. I've seen a couple movies of Star Wars, and I have some Star Wars figurines that I do collect. But I'm not really into Star Wars. But you can't have a galactic army without Star Wars, so that's what these guys are going to be put into anyway. But other than that, let's get into the opening of the video. Or actually, let's get into the unboxing part of the video. Okay, so what we're going to start off first is the Bad Batch set. So basically, it's really easy to open. Just rip the cardboard off, remove the plastic containing the soldiers and everything, and then just put it to the side. And then we're going to go ahead and open the bucket next, since the bucket doesn't look like it's sealed enough. We can open it, and there's a lot of stuff in there. Looks pretty cool. But since this set has a lot, we're going to go with this first, and then we're going to do with the Star Wars set next. So let's go ahead and review the Army Force Mat Army set bucket. Okay, so first we're going to start with the vehicles. As you can see, they have a tank, a robot or drone bot, a helicopter, a battle helicopter, and a jet. Now, and the other set that like I said, there was another set that is very similar to this. They mostly have these two in red, and then these two in green. But now I got all green, so that looks pretty cool. The green tank, and along with the helicopter and jet, are going to go for Migration Army, since they are a limeish green. And as for the robot, they'll definitely go with the Galactic Forces, because To be honest, I don't want an army that has robots, and I find it cooler if you have a galactic army that's armed with robots than a modern day army armed with a robot. I mean, sure, it could be futuristic and cool, but I prefer to have like modern weaponry. So that's what these vehicles. This is what the vehicles are, and this is what comes in the set. And also another thing, most sets come with 2 helicopters and 2 jets, along with 2 robots and 2 tanks. But in this set, only got 1 of each, which is okay. Let's move on to the battle props. This is the battle accessories that comes with the set. They have 2 sandbag positions along with 3 turret machine guns that you can actually mount onto the sandbag to make it look like a motion sensor turret. And it does rotate like so. So that's, like I said, that's cool. They also have 6 barbed wire fences and a 3-piece fort or base gate or some kind of fortification built where you can position it or build it in 3 different ways. You can put this on the top, on these 2 little pegs, or on the bottom with the little connection, and you can fold them on the side. Basically, you can build whatever this out of whatever. These things, and like I said in the other set, they would have holes for you to put some of these turrets in, and that way you can just place them and then they will have a turret automatically. But apparently they don't have holes in them, so there's nothing that you can really do about it, sadly. And another thing that's sad is, so I got 1 tank barrier with an actual piece that you can connect, and as you can see, it fell apart. But there's no other pieces for these, so I only got 1 of those little metal brackets that can help hold these pieces together. And I think you can also try to, like, take 2 of them, put them like that, but they won't stand long. So that's the only disappointment I mean, that's the only disappointment I have, but the rest is okay, and it's really cool. Now we're going to go ahead and do a breakdown of the infantry. So the infantry consists of 3 different colors. There are green, tan, and red. And as you can see, I have taken pictures of the different poses, from men kneeling to men running to men in different battle positions and the weapons that they are being used to pose. And basically each has a different weapon. Each of them have a futuristic weapon. Some of them look similar to modern weapons, but to me they look pretty cool and figures formation wise. So I am basically just going to let you guys continue viewing the soldiers, but that's all I have to say about the infantry of this set. Okay guys, now we have reached the Star Wars Battle Mission Fleet set. So these figures here are really cool looking based on the design and everything. Their packs come apart along with their weapons and everything. So I armed this guy with a knife, this guy with a rifle, and on the back he has a little holster for his rifle, so that looks pretty cool. This guy has a sheath for his knife on his leg, so I'll put the big knife in that leg. and then he has a little pistol or whatever. And then over here, this guy has a mechanical grabber arm, which looks pretty cool, along with a radio pack on his back, and he's armed with a pistol, because I figured that makes sense. So these are the figures here, and I find them really cool and interesting. And for those of you who are wondering where I got these two sets from, wait till you see the end of the video and I'll tell you. But overall, these sets look pretty cool and I enjoy them. So let's go ahead and move on to the closing of this video. Okay guys, so where I got these two sets from is from the store called Ollie's. And yesterday I was out and I managed to come across these two sets and I was like, huh, it's been a while since I did an Iron Man review video. How about I do an Iron Man review video with these two sets? So I got them. They were $15, $14 plus tax, but they were really good. The price was great. Ollie's does have toys there, but there's some toys there that are like, I would say for like little kids and everything, but for these, these look interesting towards me. And I know that these are little kids' toys, so I'm not saying anything bad about it, but I like collecting these figures. They look really cool. There's also collectible figurines of Star Wars characters, like, that you would usually collect from the 80s and stuff like that. They had some of those there, along with model kits and G.I. Joes. It's a lot of cool stuff in that store, and they're all for a good price. If you ever seen the Ollie's commercial where they used to say, "We're at Ollie's, get the right price and right deal for you. Ollie's, get stuff cheap." That's their favorite little catchphrase slash business slogan that they have. And I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty good. And I should have called this Ollie's Iron Man review video, but I was just going to stick with the Army Man battle set. But I did get these guys from Ollie's. So if you're in, for those of you who knows where an Ollie's is, where you're at, go there and look in the toy section and you may find or come across some Army Man sets or some other cool stuff that you may like. But other than that, that concludes today's video. I would rate both these sets a 10 out of 10, because one, the style, two, well, actually I'm rating the bucket set a 8 out of 10 because they had two pieces missing to the set, and I only had one piece that can like form the tank barriers and stuff like that, but that's okay. It's still a good set though. Cool army figures, cool weaponry, and all of that. As for the Star Wars set, I would give it a 10 out of 10. Cool weapons, cool character designs, and I like how you can take them apart and put them back on, or you can customize them however you want. So that is a pretty cool feature to have on these figures. And without further ado, I would thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also be on the lookout for more videos. There may be more gaming videos, there may not be. It depends on what I do and how I'm doing it, or whatever I'm planning. So, yeah. See you guys.